My name is Glenn, and I'm the founder of Movers and Shakers. We use augmented reality to write Black and Brown history into American curricula. I remember having to color and learn about Christopher Columbus's boats as a kid. But our teacher never mentioned that they were slave ships. Our collective history tends to glorify white men, while the history of women and people of color is often ignored. As a Black man in 2020, I'm forced to confront monuments of people who would have owned me. Nationwide, there are over 5,100 statues of people. There are 718 Confederate monuments, and only 395 are women. In New York City alone, there are 155 statues of men, 7 of women, and 23 animals. We could do better. In 2017, we started hosting teach-ins in public spaces to challenge our country's racial history. I ran the New York City Marathon in chains to push for a change. We advocated for racist statues to fall and untold history to rise, but the mayor only removed one statue. And as a result of the advent of the recent global Black Lives Matter movement, New York City has also decided to remove the statue in front of the Museum of Natural History. Now, it's politically contentious to get rid of statues, and it's expensive to erect new ones. And it's a similar battle when it comes to changing school curricula. Our solution is augmented reality. We're building out a catalog of women, people of color, and the LGBTQIA+ community, heroes that you never learned about in school. Long term, we want to see them everywhere. If you have a smartphone, you should have access to these stories. Right now, we're developing culturally responsive pedagogy and merging them with our augmented reality monuments to place them into schools. Our target market is 10 million Title I middle school students nationwide. Students can use our app to select an underrepresented icon. From there, they can click on them, they can read about them, and they can do different activities, like make a speech, write a story, make a presentation. And then from there, students can take selfies with the app and record their own videos. They can download their videos with their monuments and share them with each other. Our app will be available both for at-home learning, remote settings, as well as in the classroom. Our user testing so far show us that students like what they see because our content resonates with what they're seeing on Snapchat or on TikTok rather than just a plain textbook. We've received generous support from these organizations. And our team has a world-class VR artist, an ex-Googler, and a former TED resident. And today we're raising $300K so we can launch our app by Black History Month of 2021. We are at the dawn of a new civil rights movement. If we get this right, we can live in a world that prioritizes justice over oppression, equity over extraction. Our statues, our curricula, and our institutions should reflect these values. But it all starts with educating the next generation. Thank you.